I said I probably would, so what the hell. I opened up the next bag of tea. I already smoked one. It's nothing great. This one gave a thumbs down review last time. It's mango and coconut oolong tea. I don't like it. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's not good. There you go. But yeah, not too much going on. Long week at work. Another long week ahead. So, yeah, pretty much life. If I get my tube on, we'd be in good shape. But yeah, I only got one more box of tea on the table. Need to go shopping. Just been slacking. Just too much work and stuff around the house to do. Trying to catch up from last week with the review videos. Yeah, the unboxing video was almost an hour long. That's good though, it was fun unpacking all of my old stuff. Now it's just sitting here and, well, I went from 7 boxes down to 3, but now it's just stacked really high. So, not sure what I'm doing with all the video. We wanted to keep it out in the pool room and maybe stack it over here, up high. But yeah, I gotta figure something out with it. I don't want it just sitting down in a box in the basement, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do something with it. But we did put to use the 1 can of Harley Davidson beer from 1994. Oops, fingers already acting up. Put that cherry out, so that's fun. Oh, hello. Just made a nice mango coconut tea cigarette. I do not suggest, it's not very good. Oh, hello, friend, how are you? Oh, hello. I hope everyone's having a good evening, a good night. Just smoking cigarettes. I don't encourage smoking, though. It's very bad for you. But yeah, I'm just relaxing. Had a very long day. Yeah, shout out to Luke, of course. Welcome. Hope you're having a pleasant day. But yeah, I just like to pop on live stream from time to time and usually make cigarettes, talk about reviews and such. I started this channel a little over a year ago to open vintage packs of cigarettes. Usually ranging from the 1970s up until the 1990s. Actually, the newest pack I opened so far was from, I think, 2001. Well, technically, the newest pack I opened was from 2024. Did buy a brand new pack of cigarettes for the one review I did. And I'm actually going to do that again. I want to buy a brand new pack of Camel cigarettes. Not sure what you mean, Troy. many packs of cigarettes. Yeah, probably in my lifetime I opened 2,000 packs of cigarettes. I've been smoking for way too long. See, I started smoking when I was 15 years old. Now, the old vintage ones I buy online. There's an auction website I use, and it takes like auction houses all across the country can post their auctions, like estate sales and all that sort of stuff. They can just post them online, and people can just bid on like estate auctions online. So that's how I get most of my vintage packs of cigarettes. And then I just have them shipped to me. And so I gotta pay, money for the cigarettes, then I gotta pay money to have them shipped to me. So it's like getting, hit twice, And I had auctions before that were labeled a certain way. Then I get the cigarettes delivered to me, and they're empty packs of cigarettes or something stupid. So I think I only had one auction so far, and I got the cigarettes, and they were like all empty packs of cigarettes. I was pissed off. But there was a few packs that had like one cigarette in them, so that was funny. I don't think I did any of those yet. I gotta do those. That oolong coconut tea is not very good. Good. All right, let's keep making some cigarettes here. How about tobacco or gross tea? Oh, we actually had some friends in the chat. That was nice. Back to lonely Dreamsy. No, I just did an unboxing video of my collection of old soda bottles, Pepsi, Coke. I collect old beer. I collect mostly that's it, just Coke, Pepsi, beer. A lot of that stuff I just bought like on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. People selling, packs of cigarettes locally it's a little bit harder to come by. A lot of people surprisingly have old 6 packs of Coca-Cola just laying around. Ooh, that one really sucked. A lot of it's stuck in the machine. I need to buy a new one. I've been saying that for like the last week. I could have had one ordered in here by now, probably. I drank, I think for the reviews, I drank a Jeff Gordon Coke that was from 1995. And I think I drank a Richard Petty Pepsi that was from like the 1980s for one of my cigarette reviews. And I took a few sips of 1994 Harley Davidson beer just last night for a cigarette review I posted yesterday. Jesus. Now the machine's gonna start acting up. That last batch of cigarettes we just did was perfect. blended with the tobacco. Sounds like it's starting to rain, maybe. It's garbage. It's junk. The beer, I mean, I'm a former alcoholic, so I wasn't just gonna sit and drink a whole can of beer. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have. The beer from 1994 in the can, it had a very slight metallic taste to it. But besides that, I mean, it didn't smell or taste like rancid or anything, no. It tasted actually kind of nice. It tasted like champagne, kind of. It tasted like wine, but it had carbonation to it. So I guess that would be champagne. I never drank champagne before. But it tasted like carbonated wine. And the Coke I had was pretty terrible, but the Pepsi was okay tasting. It just tasted like flat Pepsi. The Coke had kind of a rancid taste to it. The Pepsi from like the 1980s just tasted like flat Pepsi. The Coke, definitely something went wrong with it. Yes, I'm pretty sure the Pepsi, I drank like the whole bottle of Pepsi. The Coke, I only drank like a few sips of it. Yeah, but the beer looked fine. I mean, the color was nice. There wasn't weird stuff floating in it. When I first opened it, it kind of smelled bad, but like went away and smelled pretty good. Like I said, I would have probably drank the whole can, but I swore off drinking alcohol. But yeah, that tea was terrible. Let's try my last flavor I dug out. Then I gotta make cigarettes for my wife. Back hurts. Yeah, but if you want to check out my collection, I just did pretty much my whole Coke and Pepsi and beer collection unboxing video. I mean, it's like almost an hour long. There we got orange tangerine tea. Yeah, this brand's weird, the Celestial. They just come in like a kind of paper bag inside the box and just little bags of tea. They don't come individually bagged, which I always thought was kind of odd, but that's okay. I only have 4 bags left, so we're just gonna use 2. Mandarin orange. what's up with just making old songs and covering old songs, man? Alright, right, I was gonna leave it there. Oh, hello. Like, dude, you're not the cure, man. That looks good. These chairs hurt my ass, man. Alright, got our Baba Booey tobacco. There we go, cool. Try our Mandarin Orange tea. I enjoy it. I've been doing that for 3 years now. I've been making my own cigarettes for 20. Nice stem. I just stay away from any tea that has nutmeg. I think nutmeg just has a bad taste to it. And my rollers. But don't say it's because of the tea. It's not. It's not the tea, damn it. All right, let's try the top chamber. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm just putting too much tobacco in it. Yeah, that's perfect. It's too much of a good thing. In defense, someone. All right, there we go. Very good. Son of a bitch. All right, let's try chamber one again. Just don't fill it as much. Let's do that instead. One of these days, I'm just gonna throw this thing over my shoulder, right to the goddamn pool. Yeah, loose as hell. But there's no happy middle ground whatsoever. Just either you put too much in it, it jams. Not sure if I should take that as like a haha pun, or if I should take that as actual, yeah. But yeah, you could use any kind of tea. That's gonna jam. I know that already, but we'll give it a shot. It's already been running so smoothly. That was surprising because I was about to go on a swearing tangent if that didn't work. It's not great, but I'm gonna smoke it because I'm getting stressed out. All right. I'll get the next one. My table's getting dirty, so I'm letting the next one up a while. Cock-sucking motherfucking piece of shit. All right. Now everybody left. See, I shouldn't have went on that swearing tangent. All right. Tangerine orange menthol tea cigarette. See, that's my version of a Camel's Mandarin mint tea cigarette. I used to have some of those. Not that long ago, actually. Did a vintage cigarette review of a pack of those. It was quite good. The cigarette, not the review. The review probably wasn't fantastic, but I should, yeah, I can always go back and watch my old reviews. You know, what the hell, why not? You know, that's what I like. I can let these old packs of cigarettes just sit around and collect dust, you know, but I like to open them up, check them out. A lot of these later, you know, newer ones just, I don't know, man, just taste like old paper. Kind of sucks. That first batch, those South Dakota cigarettes were all just really good. These last ones suck. I still do have some of those South Dakota cigarettes, but it's all just repeats, you know. It's like the Monarch cigarettes or the Montclair cigarettes or the Pyramid cigarettes, just different variations of the same thing. Like the menthol 100s, menthol 100 lights, regulars, regular lights, regular 100s. You don't want to watch me review the same cigarette just in a different size or a different, you know, lightness. Super light 100s, super lights. Maybe if I do them, just spread them out like several months in between, perhaps. I don't know. This later, you know, this last unboxing video has a lot of variety to the packs, so that's good. I haven't really looked into auctions lately, but I got so many damn packs of cigarettes, I think we're good for a while. Wow. Yeah, the smell off the end is very orange. Yes, crazy orange flavor. It's great. Whoops. It's an extremely orange menthol cigarette. Very good. Damn. Yeah, it's really potently orange. And Definitely just relaxing today. Did too much yesterday. So I should have enough cigarettes for myself for the day. I'm just gonna make some plain ones after we're done with the rest of this tea. At least that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we get some good short volume today with the YouTubes, and pick up some subs and stuff. See how things go. Oh, hello. Let's have a tangerine orange cigarette holder left. They keep coming and going. All right, very good. Yeah, no one wants to stick around and hang out today. We had a few chatters. That was cool. Now we'll finish making these. I'll probably head out, I guess, if we don't get anybody in. No subscribers tonight. That's all right. Well, maybe we picked up a sub or two. I don't know. We'll have to check later. Jesus Christ, man. Wish I'd actually loaded. I'm getting nowhere fast, man. We're just spinning our tires in the mud. I really want to throw it in the pool, but then I'm going to have to go get it out. So I'd rather not. And then it would probably break. Nah, I'm cool as a cucumber, you know, it's fine. Oh, hey, how are you? All right. This one's definitely gonna work, I know it. I feel it in my bones, man. My bones don't lie to me. My bones lied to me. Oh, that's okay, man. It happens. Just a chamber, too. And I'm dealing with, like, crumbs here. The tobacco feels moist. Maybe the humidity out in the pool room is being, like, my adversary here. Maybe for once in my life, my tobacco is too moist. I have that effect on things. Call me the moistifier. All right, let's try again, I guess. What else am I really gonna do here? Plus my machine's a hunk of junk. I need to get a new one. Maybe I'll get a single roller this time. I feel like I had so much better luck when I was just rocking the single roller. So I'm just, 20 years of experience here, folks. Well, the paper ripped at the tip, but I'm just gonna light that on fire anyway. You know what I mean? That's decent. Yeah, I just got like all crumbs, man. Fresh pinch and roll it around. hopeful for the best. Such melancholy music. I like. See, I try to play music, but it's to my own detriment. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't draw in the masses anyway. So I don't know. I gotta stop doing that. No one's coming here for my goth 80s music. Cool. Geico gives you wings. Cool. We got some Fear Factory, I think. Nice, good stuff. Very nice. Terrible cigarette. Cool. Wow. Nice. That one was decent. I'm gonna get one more. Maybe too much. We'll see. Yeah, probably too much. Shit. Felt that one coming. Now we'll go for one more with the spray paint here. Yeah, we'll go for chamber 2 since most of it landed there anyway. Wasn't going for it, but it's probably the better option anyway. Very good. Oh, hi, YouTube. Fucking nose, man. Did alright. What the hell, I'm stressed out. We'll fire up a Galaxy cigarette. I did say that's the best non-menthol cigarette I had. Wanted to try some. How the hell did that guy get one of these out? I gotta watch that video again. Oh, it kind of just flew out on its own. Alright, we'll smoke this one. Galaxy. Wow, that smells so weird. It smells nice though, in an odd way. Cool. Galaxy. What did the stamp have on it? Shoot, I forget. It's the charcoal granules in the filter. When did we say this was from? I forget. It did have the stamp on it. I lost my stamp. But it is quite old. I think the 1970s or 1980s. I'm gonna fire this up just for old time's sake. Oh, hey friend, how are you? Very good. Good smoke. Hope you're having a good evening. Just fired up a Galaxy cigarette from the 1970s, actually. Was gonna take off, but oh, they left, so that's fine. Yeah, so I still need to find a pack of Camel light cigarettes. Probably go to the gas station, maybe at some point this week. I tried my local grocery store, they didn't have any. But it's a pretty small grocery store, I highly doubted it. They just had the usual assortment of Marlboros and Winston and stuff like that. The only Camel they had was the Camel Crush. They got it. Oh, wait. There's no such thing as light cigarettes anymore. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm shit out of luck. They can't sell light cigarettes, so I guess, that's not a thing anymore. Shoot, I didn't think of that. Well, maybe they still have a Camel, but it's just called something else. Or I guess I just have to get a Camel Crush and just not crush the thingamajigger, right? I don't know. I'll go to the gas station. Maybe they'll have a wider selection of Camel cigarettes there. Maybe it just goes by something different now. Maybe it's a Camel Blue or Camel Classic. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's what I would call it. It's classic. It's just the old way of killing yourself. It's not light anymore. Nothing light about it. Camel old fashioned. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not up to date with all the latest stuff. I'm old fashioned myself. I like to make my own cigarettes, Not really the old fashioned way, but kind of. What's this guy yelling about? I'm not paying any attention. What is this? It is. There's an institution. Something like that. Or antisocial. Or something, I forget. Very mellow, chill ass cigarette. Good stuff. Galaxy. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Good way to end today's live stream endeavors. Well, we went live for like an hour. That was cool. Between the two live streams. Got my cigarettes done. I'll get my wife's done. Probably off. But as always, do take care. Have a wonderful day if you're watching this later. But yeah, Dreamsy out. Take care, my friends. Oops. Alright. Have a good day. Oh, my back is so stiff. Alright, dude. Peace.